All right, you guys. So we're going to be continue working on solving division problems using our friendly numbers all this week. All right, so we're going to do 3 problems today, working on solving our division using the big 7. All right. All right, so we're going to write down our friendly numbers. So I know I have 100, I have 50, I have 20, I have 10, 5, 2, and 1. All right, and so now we're going to look and see. We're going to start with our top friendly number, which is 100, and we're going to see how many times can 3, try to see how many times can 3 go into 346 without going over the number 346. So we're going to try and see if we can do times 100 first. So we're going to put times 100 first and think, can I do 3 times 100 and get near 346 without going over? What is 3 times 100? Good. 3 times 100 is 300. So we're going to put 300 here, and then we're going to subtract. 346 minus 300 is 46. All right. So we've used the friendly number 100. So now we're going to see if we can use 50 as a friendly number. So we're going to say, can we do 3 times 50? What is 3 times 50? Good. 3 times 50 is 150. And that is too big. That's bigger than the 46. We're just trying to get to 46 now. So we can't use 50. So now we're going to say if we use 20. So we're going to say 3 times 20. If I do 3 times 20, will that give me near 46 without going over? What is 3 times 20? 60. 60 is bigger than 46, so I can't use 20. So I'm going to try to use 10. All right, what is 3 times 10? Excellent, 30. So 30 is less than 46, so I can use it. So I'm going to use 30. Now I'm going to subtract. What is 46 minus 30? Great, 16. So now I'm going to say, can I use the friendly number 10 again? Can I do 3 times 10 again to get near 16 without going over? No, I cannot, because 3 times 10 is 30. 30 is way too big. So now I'm going to try 5. What is 3 times 5? Excellent, 15. And 15 is below 16, so I can use 15. Now I'm going to subtract and get 1. Now this is where I'll look and say, all right, I know 1 is less than my divisor, which is 3. If your answer is less than what your divisor is, that's when you stop and you realize, all right, that's my remainder. So in order to find your answer, you have to add up your friendly numbers. Let's add up our friendly numbers. 100 plus 10 plus 5 is 115. And then we have a remainder. We have something left over, which is 1 is left over. So my answer is 115, remainder 1. All right, so now we're going to do a question on practice quiz. This is number 7 on today's practice quiz. So there are 235 fourth graders going to a math competition. Each van holds 5 students. How many vans would they need? Now I know there's 235 fourth graders, right? And it says each van holds 5 students. Now I know you look at each and say that means to multiply. It doesn't, because we don't know how many vans there are. So we can't say each van if we don't know how many vans there are, right? So we can't multiply this. But I see another keyword. A keyword is hold. If you're holding something or placing something or putting something into something, it means to divide. So I see hold means to divide. Make sure you remember that. So I'm holding something. So I'm splitting up 5 students into vans. And there's 235 fourth graders. So we need to figure out how many vans will they need. If there's 235 fourth graders, 5 students in each van, how many vans am I going to need? All right. So I'm going to divide this. And what are my friendly numbers again? 100, 50, 20, 10, 5, 2, and 1. All right. So I know I'm going to try 100 first. What is 5 times 100? 500. 500 is bigger than 235, so I can't use 100. So I'm going to try 50. What is 50 times 5? Good. 50 times 5 is 250. Is 250 bigger than 235? Yes, it is. So I cannot use 50. It's too big. We just have to reach the 235. Let's try 20. What is 5 times 20? Excellent. 100. Can I use times 20? Yes. So I'm going to try times 20. 100. Then I'm going to subtract and get 135. And then I'm going to think, can I use times 20 again? I can use times 20 again. 5 times 20 is 100, and I'm at 135. So I can use 100 again. So let me use 100 again. Subtract, and I have 35. Now I know a lot of you guys are stopping here and saying, I already know what I can multiply here without using a friendly number. Excellent. You're on the right path if you know what you can multiply here without using a friendly number. But we're going to use the friendly number. So we're going to try 20. We already tried 20. Now we're going to try 10. What is 10 times 5? Good. 50. 50 is bigger than 35. We can't use 10. So now we're going to try 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract, and I get 10. Ooh. So I'm almost there. Can I use another 5? No, because 25 is too big. So let's try 2. What is 5 times 2? 10. And we're right where we need to be. 10. So now we're going to subtract and get 0. So there's no remainder left over. We stop right there. We're going to add up our friendly numbers. So 20 plus 20 plus 5 plus 2, which is 47. So I know that B is my answer. They will need 47 vans. All right, we're going to try one more problem. This problem is question 9 on today's lesson. So Jamie's making bracelets out of yarn. She has 125 inches of yarn. Each bracelet uses 4 inches of yarn. We see that each again, but we know each does not mean multiply if we don't know how many bracelets there are, right? So if I don't know how many bracelets there are, I can't use each. So she uses 4 inches of yarn. So I'm splitting up the bracelets into 4 inches of yarn. And there's 125 inches of yarn. So how many bracelets can she make? All right, so I'm going to write my friendly numbers down. I'm going to write them on this side. 50, 20, 10, 5, 2, and 1. All right, so I know I'm going to try 100. I know 4 times 100 is 400. Too big to get into 125. So I'm going to say 4 times 50. Does 4 times 50 reach 125? What is 4 times 50? Good, 200. 200 is bigger than 125, so I can't use 50. So now I'm going to try 4 times 20. What is 4 times 20? Excellent, 80. I can use 80. 80 is smaller than 125. So 4 times 20 is 80. Then I subtract 5, 4. So now I'm going to think, can I use another 20? I'm trying to reach 45. So can I do 4 times 20 again? No, I cannot because 80 is too big. So then I'm going to try 10. I can use 10. 4 times 10 is 40. Subtract and I get 5 left over. I know I can't use 5 because 5 times 4 is 20 and I'm just reaching 5. Can I use 2? 2 times 4 is 8. That's way bigger than 5, so I can't use 2. So I'm going to try 1. 4 times 1 is 4. It's smaller than 5. Subtract, and I'll get 1 as my remainder. So this is what's left over. Remember that because it's less than my divisor. So now I'm going to add up my friendly numbers. 20 plus 10 plus 1 is what? Good, 31, with a remainder of what? 1. As I look at my answer choices, there's no remainders, right? So I got to interpret my remainder and figure out what do I have to do with it. It's asking how many bracelets can she make? So I know she can make 31 bracelets and she has like a little bit of yarn left over. So she can't do nothing with this 1 inch of yarn. So she can't make another bracelet with that 1 inch of yarn. So she only can make 31 bracelets. So C would be your answer. All right, you guys, you did excellent with dividing, interpreting remainders, and using our friendly numbers today.